All right, so what you're looking at here is one happy turkey hunter. It took 3 hours plus, maybe almost 4, to get this bird under 100 yards, and he still wouldn't even come in. So I got super aggressive, and luckily I got to a tree just in time that I got the shot off. All right, I'm gonna show you how it went down. Let me pause this for a minute. Okay, so here was my initial setup, and my decoys was right out there, and the bird came from over off Tad Lad and all the way down and up down in the hill, and then just kept working around this knobby knoll ridge down that way, and would not come all the way up here to the decoys. I don't know if he ever could see them or what happened, but anyway, I finally made a move, and I got up and I come over here to this tree after I had made a run to the decoys, scratching, like making scratching sounds, all of that. And I was real leery he was going to see me, because as you can see down low, right in that area, you can see a pretty good ways before it's green, and it's not thick yet with undergrowth. So I was worried he was going to bust me, and I couldn't get him to gobble just all the time. But it was also one of them hunts where I didn't get it on film, but I got the job done. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to do when you're trying to kill turkeys, because they don't always cooperate. Finally, I set up against this tree, and I thought he was going to come right through there. Turns out, no. He goes off down the hill. So I cut and yelp, and he hammers. And I can tell he's way down there about 100 yards. So I get up and get on my four-wheeler trail here and scurry off down the hill. Not too fast, but slow and quiet, stepping where the four-wheeler tracks are. And every now and then, scratching. And then, that's it. Now, he knows I'm up there, because I've been calling very softly at him for about 4 hours now. So anyhow, let me make sure this is recording. Oh, yeah. And anyway, I get all the way right down through here, and I scratch, and then I come to this tree right here. And so I find me a spot, and I park it right here, and I scratch all these leaves out of the way like this, scratching, and then I'm trying to figure out, is he over here? Is he over there? So I just sit here and be real quiet, and I thought, well, what the hell? I turned my head back up the hill this way and yelped real quietly, and he hammers, and he's right down there. I don't know if you can see that stump, but just on the other side of it. So then I start paying attention to him walking, and I'm like, okay, where's he at? I can hear him, but I don't see him. He goes all the way back over this way. And I don't know if you can see that tree right there that's like, they cut the other, it was a dual tree out of one trunk. They cut the left-hand side off of it, and it fell down. And they logged it, and then they left that side standing. He was behind it by 10 to 15 yards. It's a 60-yard shot in one little opening. He stuck his head open down through there, and I waylaid him. I sighted this gun in the other day with my nice Bushnell red dot scope that my dad got for me. It's super awesome. Works great. So anyway, great bird here. I got my father-in-law coming to take pictures. And let me pick up this hole. This is what I sighted this gun in with. They didn't have the 3.5-inch Longbeard XRs that I always shoot, so I ended up with the 2-ounce number 6 3.5 Federal. I love Federal. Not knocking any other brands, it's just a choice for me. But anyhow, I'm going to show you this. Here's that trunk of a tree they cut off when they were cutting timber. Alright, here's the scene of the crime. Alright, that bird was standing right here with his head up. And you can't even see where I was at, but I was all the way back up there. And he just kept sticking his head up because he could hear me scratching in the leaves. He was trying to identify where that hen was before he came up there too close. But it still cost him, because I'm telling you, them number 6 2-ounce loads that I've been shooting, even with the Longbeard XR 2-ounce number 6 load, they some bad boys coming out of that Mossberg mine. But anyway, pretty much rolled him. I mean, this is after I picked him up right in here. He's flopping and whatnot. But yeah, I stepped it off. I'm going to step it off again just to be more accurate, because I was carrying the turkey the first time. Anyway, here's where he laid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3. More like probably 62 at the end of the gun barrel. But yeah, all the way down yonder. Smoked him too. He's a pretty bird. Can't wait to get some pictures here in a minute. But anyway, I'm going to post this on YouTube, so maybe in the morning I can get my dad's bird on film. It's hard to film. It's like Dave Owens and everybody else. They do so good. I wish I was half the person that they are. But this is just a country boy can survive, and sharing these experiences with his family and friends, and something to look back on. And so I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Don't forget to like or subscribe to Reality Outdoors.